Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow-melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. And yeah, we're teamed up with Mary's Place again. We're doing Kicks for Kids because we got to get those sneakers on kids that want them.
Did we get to wow. What was going on with that? My microphone just got all weird, man. Maybe I was just so excited, including my microphone was excited to share our experience. BJ, we went to Mary's Place, and myself, Danny, Joe, and Sarah, and hung out with the kids and the families a couple of days ago, and it was just a surreal and incredible experience, man. What they do over at Mary's Place, getting to see it firsthand is pretty damn special, and it just makes me more excited that we do so much stuff with them and raise so much money for them, because the looks on some of those kids' faces when we handed them gift cards to get shoes from Nike or Foot Locker or wherever it may be was pretty damn special.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to get more of those gift cards, and how we're going to do it, obviously, is we're going to get you to please donate whatever you can to KISW.com today, man. It's that simple, man. Kicks for Kids, every dollar counts. So if you can make any donation, it really does go to putting those sneakers on the feet of the kids that need them. All the info... Yeah.
Oh, and then tomorrow's Kicks for Kids Day, man. We're going to be doing stupid stunts to raise a bunch of money.
I forgot about that.
We've been going through some of the suggestions and some of the stuff that we might have to do tomorrow. It's going to be weird.
All right. Well, you know me. I will. I'm already prepared just to go. Whatever they think they're donating, if I don't want to do it, I'll just donate it instead.
One texter did have a fun one for you, though, BJ.
All right, what's that?
That your daughter has to teach you how to twerk.
Yes! Oh. Wow, why do you all of a sudden want that, Rev? That
sounds amazing. I want to see BJ twerk.
It's been a life goal of the Rev to see you twerk.
True. Yeah, but I could. All right, if I throw my back out, just know I'll probably have to take a couple of days off. Just remember that.
Win-win.
All right. It's a win-win for everybody. How much? Well, we'll see how much they want to pay me to do that.
Yeah, we'll flesh out the dollar amounts. But from eating hot chips that Danny and Joe are going to do, someone had a weird one with me involving peanut butter and serenading BJ.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Avril Lavigne was involved as well.
Oh, well, you know what, Steve? These people just better step up the cash. That's all I'm going to tell them. Because if you really want weird stuff to happen, you got to pay. Because if I can outbid you, then I don't got to do anything, and the kids still get benefit.
Yep. Our goal is to raise $40,000 for Kicks for Kids. Last year we had a goal of $15,000. We more than doubled it at $36,000. So this year we're going big. And man, after being there, I hope we double that even. That'd be so awesome to make sure that these kids are taken care of for the year.
That would be amazing. But so you know what? KISW.com. That's where you can donate and be here tomorrow. That's where you get to see us do weird stuff in order to do good things. Weird stuff for good things. That's us.
Let's play Beat Mix.
It's time to play the jam.
Yeah. To be mids, and it's Thursday, so let's get cracking.
Release the Kraken.
And Kraken Thursdays are powered by Coors Light.
super stoked for all this. I'm super stoked. I just found out that there was an app that I could add all of the Kraken schedule dates to my calendar. I mean, super simple. I just looked it up, found it, boom, added all those to there. So I can't wait to not miss a game.
And
I didn't realize that's awesome.
I think it was like a little under a week ago. They announced the game times. Most of the games are going to start at 7 p.m.,
which is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm excited for all
Which
of
I
this.
figured as much. It was either going to be 7 or 7:30. So I prefer earlier the better. That way my bedtime won't be super late. It's going to be later than it usually is, but it's worth it.
Yep.
Yeah, but when they go to the East Coast, Steve, when they go anywhere east, it'll be a little earlier for us.
That's the best part. When they're on the road, we can watch those games at like 5 o'clock. That'd be so sick.
Let's get to our contestant today. We got David in Spanaway. David, are you there?
I am here.
Excellent. All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, David will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. David, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I am ready. I've been warning you, I'm really, really good at this game.
All right, then. Good luck, sir. Who played the title character in the romantic comedy Along Came Polly?
Sandstone.
No.
Pass.
What kind of fruit juice is used to make a pina colada?
Coconut.
No.
Pineapple.
Yes. What decade was the restaurant chain Subway founded?
80.
No.
80. 90.
No.
70.
No. What does the C stand for in the actor's name John C. Reilly?
Captain.
No.
Cecil.
No.
Kevin.
No. While in play, how many players are on a water polo team?
6.
No.
5.
No.
7.
Yes. Belinda Carlisle was the lead singer of what 80s band?
The Go-Go's.
Yes. What is the largest Starbucks beverage size?
Venti.
No.
Grande.
What was that?
Grande.
No. And David, you spoke highly of your skills, but unfortunately you got 3 correct.
I was going to say, did I hear him right that he was really good at this
He
game?
said he was very...
I feel like he was sarcastic.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I really do. I mean, I felt like, man, he said that, but he had to be being sarcastic because of the results speak for themselves.
The results will speak for themselves as soon as Steve plays his side of it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe these are super tough questions. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not going to make any predictions except this one. Steve's going to win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Steve, are you ready?
Release the Kraken.
Who played the title character in the romantic comedy Along Came Polly?
Cameron Diaz.
No.
Along Came Polly. Oh, wait.
Wow.
That's something about Mary. Ben Stiller.
No.
Ben Affleck. What the hell is the guy's name?
Affleck.
Damn it.
What kind
Jennifer
of...
Aniston.
Yeah? But, I mean, you said like 800. Okay.
I know.
What kind of...
That was just, I needed resolution.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of fruit juices used to make a pina colada?
Pineapple.
Yes. What decade was the restaurant chain Subway founded?
70s.
No.
80s.
No.
60s.
Yes. What does the C stand for in the actor's name John C. Reilly?
It says the letter C.
No.
I don't know. Chris?
Yes. While in play, how many players are on a water polo team?
What was the question? Sorry.
While in play, how many players are on a water polo team?
5.
No.
4.
No.
6.
No.
No.
Belinda Carlisle was the lead singer of what 80s band?
The Bangles.
No!
Oh, yeah.
And Steve,
Wrong one.
you don't win. It's a tie. Wow. See?
I am shocked. I am shocked. He only got 3 right?
I would like to dedicate my win to Jamie Malone Campbell III.
But you didn't win, so we're not giving you any dedication. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Go ahead and give your shout out.
I would give a shout out to my super sexy wife, Jamie Malone Campbell III.
Good call. Super sexy wife there.
Jamie, she's the third? Is that how?
Jamie Malone Campbell III, the one and only.
I'm confused. But
Actually,
okay.
I mean, if she's the
Not the
third,
first.
maybe she isn't the one and only.
I know.
She's the one of many.
Wait, so is there other? So her name's Jamie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is there like her mom's name is Jamie, and her grandma's name is Jamie?
No.
Oh, it's just a joke. Okay, got you. I was just confused. I was like,
Well,
I've never heard that
because you
before.
never hear that for women. It's always been a men thing to go somebody the third. But hey, listen, it doesn't mean it can't be done. But as it turns out,
David has spent this entire segment confusing the hell out of us.
He really has.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When he's very proud of it too. He got 3 correct, but beforehand he says like, "I'll warn you guys, I'm very good at this game." Then he got 3, so I was like, well, and then BJ was like, maybe he's sarcastic, and yes, now after that, yes, he's sarcastic.
I'll take cash for the consolation prize.
You'll get what everybody else gets with that consolation prize.
Nothing.
There you go. Good day, sir. And there goes David and Jennifer the third. Have a great day.
I like the text that said David thought he called Big Dummy, and then the next text, same person, Steve too.
Yeah. I thought for sure Steve was going to win this. I am shocked that he did not win.
He spent so much time on that first question
so
with the
mad
one
at
came
myself.
Polly.
I thought you said something about Mary, and I was like, got this. This is easy. And then once I realized I didn't, I was like, I'm an idiot. How do I fix myself?
What did I say? And then you started naming like not Polly's.
Yeah, exactly. Even still, you were naming dudes, and the title character named Polly. You got to go for a female actor.
I just thought Star.
Yeah, no,
everything about it was a colossal failure.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? And then at least I know why you did what you did. You didn't catch that part.
And I almost said, "Well, it's Monday. Cut me some slack." That's how bad it is.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Well, welcome to Thursday.
Thank you.
Cracking Thursday, which we've mentioned many times.
Twice, I know, maybe 3 times on a video.
Doing a great job.
Nothing about this has gone well.
A couple of the ones that you got wrong, actually, those are the ones David got correct. 7 players at a time on a water polo team.
I used to love watching water polo.
It's interesting because it seems like it's a game where you're swimming around, and as long as the refs aren't looking, the opponents are actively trying to drown you. Like every time I've watched it, it's just like somebody is like dunking another person. So too hardcore, man.
Yeah, I always thought it'd be such a fun sport to play until I realized that their feet weren't touching the ground.
Ever.
And I was like, well, that adds a lot more difficulty to this game.
Yeah, it does.
And the other one that you didn't get correct, Belinda Carlisle was the lead singer of the Go-Go's.
Go-Go's. I would have gotten to that.
Eventually, yeah.
Bengals, Go-Go's, I can see that. A lot of people did that.
Well, congratulations on your tie.
Good job, Steve.
No, not a good job,
right.
BJ.
No, not at all.
Abysmal.
Hey, yeah. Well, abysmal is one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to agree with you on that. Good job. We got a guy that was fired, all because he let his partner do his job. And what does he do? Oh, he operates a train. Sure, anybody can do that. I'll tell you all about this at 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. The New York Police Department is looking for a man named Terrell, who is a now former subway conductor that allowed his partner to drive the train through 3 stations.
Wow. Best date ever.
Couple might have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the photos and videos of the illegal date, which she posted on Instagram, including one that said, quote, "Yes, this is me operating the train right now." And she's a genius.
Well, I mean, it's probably pretty exciting that you get to drive a train. You want to share it with some people?
Yeah, I know. That's the thing is that, you used to be able to do stuff like this, and like nobody would be the wiser. It was just a moment you shared with with the person you were with. And now people just go, I don't see why I can't share this illegal activity. This seems okay to me.
Because I know it wasn't illegal, but I think it was probably frowned upon because I noticed that he untagged himself rather quickly. I have a buddy that's a pilot, and it was many years ago, it was actually on our honeymoon. He let us come into the cockpit, my wife and I, to take some pictures. And we thought it was the coolest thing ever. I'm like, look at me, I'm flying the plane. Even though we hadn't taken off yet or anything. Like, we weren't in the air. It was like before anyone, took off or anything along those lines. We just got our pictures taken. And so I was like, I'll put that on Facebook. And I tagged him. Thanks so much for letting us fly the plane. Within minutes, he untagged himself from that picture, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't have posted that.
Yeah,
so I took it down because I was like, didn't really run that by him. Probably should have.
Yeah,
I wasn't operating a train.
Yeah.
No, it was an airplane.
And again,
I didn't touch any buttons. I just did pretend touching things. There was plenty of distance from my finger in the button.
And it used to be people would take pictures and they were just your pictures. You weren't posting them all around town like we do now.
But if I don't post it on Facebook, did it really happen?
No.
Right.
That's a good point. Your life doesn't happen unless if it's not an instant, then it never happened, you don't have a life.
I'm looking at her Instagram page. It's spelled differently, and I can't even say it, but it's basically her Instagram handle is Miss Effin Understood, and that's her name.
Oh, okay. Misunderstood. I get it. Miss Blank and Understood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we completely understand. You're not misunderstood at all. You're an idiot.
And I love that she says, because she's riding the train, I guess it might have been the D train, because she's like, conducting the D, you heard?
Wow.
I love this girl.
All right. Well, look, again, I wouldn't have a problem with her if she didn't post all that stuff, but that's what people want to do. You know, they want to show you, look at my great life. And that, by the way, that mistake, that post, costing Terrell $117,000 a year. That's how much he gets paid to do that job. Gone. He got fired. They're done with him. You know, they're just like saying, look, the video's beyond egregious. The MTA, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority, they're just like, oh, it's dangerous conditions. The operator has been removed. We're looking for him right now. I mean, the cops are looking for him because I guess this is kind
he
of
on
a
the
crime.
run?
Yeah. Yeah, it says the headline of the story, NYPD searching for a man named Terrell. They haven't found him.
Dang.
Yeah,
what if he's still in the relationship, or if she's just like, now I can't conduct the D?
Yeah, good point. Dude, $117,000 a year job. I mean, that's not easy to come by. Gone because of conducting the D. Damn.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Well, a subway conductor lost his job after letting his partner operate an NYC subway train for 3 stops. Based on this, we want you to finish this sentence. Looking back on it, yeah, I definitely deserve to be fired for doing blank. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Finish this sentence. Looking back on it, yeah, I definitely deserve to be fired for doing blank. Your calls, your texts after Audio Slave on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A subway conductor lost his job. Good paying job, too. Lost it after letting his partner operate an NYC subway train for 3 stops. Cops were actually looking for him. He's on the run. Based on this, we want you to finish this sentence. Yeah, looking back on it, I definitely deserve to be fired for doing blank. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
I like this one. I got fired because I did nothing. I wanted to be fired, so I just showed up to work and did nothing. I was supposed to do data entry. Every day, showed up, did my 8 to 5, and absolutely entered nothing. It went on for 2 weeks before I finally was fired. It was so funny. Coworkers even had an office pool on when I would get canned.
Isn't that amazing? It took him that long to go, dude, you're out.
Right? Like, I mean, I don't know what that says about the company. Either they're like just slow moving or they're just willing to give people multiple chances. But imagine the conversation with your boss. It's like, hey, man, Now we're on day 6 of you doing nothing. When are you going to do something?
I wonder if you have to, okay, what's going on? You got to write him up, then you got to write him up again, and then finally there's the third write-up that finally gives you permission from an HR standpoint to fire somebody.
Right.
Because it seems ridiculous that, he's not doing anything for 8 hours for 2 weeks. I mean, I think after 2 days, and I would think that's a long, that first day I'd be like, what are you doing, Skippy?
I got to imagine he didn't tell the boss I'm doing nothing so I could get fired. It was almost like a little bit of a mental game. Like, when are they going to pick up on this?
Well, yeah, and that's scary to think that it takes 2 weeks before they figure out that, oh, by the way, he's not doing anything. Let's go to Seth in Tacoma. Seth, you are on the Rock.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Seth. Welcome to the show. How about you? Why did you deserve to be fired, Seth?
I deserve to be fired because I was caught smoking weed on the job.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. What kind of job were you doing?
I was a painter working in Lubbock, Texas.
Now, so you were doing it on the job when you were supposed to be painting, you were smoking instead.
Yeah, so one of my coworkers, he used to work there, got fired, got hired back on, and then tried to say, 3 o'clock break, let's go smoke a blunt. So I was 19 at the time. I was pretty naive. So I went ahead and I wanted to wait till 3 o'clock. And when 3 o'clock rolled around, I went ahead and started to, go to a truck where we're smoking. And then I didn't realize my boss, my project manager, was parked right across the street at the Valero, perfect eye view of where we were at.
Wow.
So he saw us. And, he got upset. I was working with my mom's husband at the time. He decided to call him and then tell us what was going on. And he wasn't coming by. He had to go to another job. So basically, I should have been fired. The other guy got fired because I was more of a worthy worker or I was younger or something like that. I didn't realize
you didn't get fired. So you should have been, but you weren't.
Yeah, I never got fired for it.
Wow.
Bebo just got really upset. Shout out to Bebo in Texas. I love that man. But,
that's awesome.
He should have fired me, but he had such a good heart that he's like, I'm not going to do that to you, Seth. So
wow.
He just let me go and said, don't do it again. And I never did it again.
Well, you know what? I think that's cool that you're given a chance. I feel like you got to give people a chance just because, hey, look, everybody does what they're doing. So I support that decision. I mean, I'd be pissed, but I'd be like, dude, listen, man, you can't don't be this dumb. You can't smoke weed on the job. You just can't.
One texter said I smoked 2 joints in the walk-in over at a pizza place on a Sunday morning.
You just can't do it on the job.
Not even when you're making pizza?
Yeah, I mean, just look.
It'd be very creative pies, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, alcohol's been legal for a long time, so we know that you're not supposed to be drinking on the job. Therefore, now that pot's legal, you just got to put 2 and 2 together, right? And go, yeah, I probably shouldn't be weeding on the job, especially in the workplace itself.
What are you doing? I'm weeding on the job, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you go out, maybe somewhere out, but even then you can't take a vehicle because that's wrong. Every which way, there's really no way to get this done unless you can walk away from the gig and walk back without being caught and not being on premises. But it's not a good thing.
How about this one? Someone said I worked at a concert venue for concessions near a town I grew up in Virginia. I got fired because, I was busted for selling alcohol to all my underage friends. I made more doing that than my actual paycheck, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, it's good while it lasts.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with the fact that, look, you make money where you can make it, especially if it's more money, but also that's illegal.
Dude, that makes me think of... that just triggered a memory when I was working at, I worked when in college, there was this big Fish concert. It actually is like one of the more popular ones over the years to look back on. People always talk about it. Our Fish fans called the Clifford Ball, where they just took this old abandoned Air Force base in Plattsburgh, New York, and turned it into a giant festival. For some, many people believe that was like kind of what started the festivals that we now have. Well, it was such a great time, but they hired random college kids like to basically work for minimum wage. We got a cool T-shirt that said Fish and the Clifford Ball. And it said gatekeeper on the back because I was the gatekeeper.
Oh.
So I was the guy that would welcome people when they drove in from all across the country. Like, it was so cool. You meet people from California. And the way to get into the actual venue, we'd have to put one of those wristbands on you, like the ones that like, they'd snap on and then you'd cut off whatever was left over. So that was our job. So we'd snap on the wristbands and all the people had tickets and then cut off the trimmings. But we kept the trimmings and we had Scotch tape and we taped all the trimmings of the pieces that were left.
Wow.
From me and all my college buddies. We all basically we would make them while there was any downtime. We'd start taping them together, and you just wrap them around your wrist, because when you'd walk through, it was such a cluster. If you just put your arm up, and as long as they saw a wristband, they let you in. So, like, everyone from our fraternity, all of our buddies, we all got free concert tickets, basically because I was keeping all the trimmings, and we were just, like, putting together these really crappy makeshift wristbands.
Yeah, you should have been fired.
Yeah, I didn't, but it was awesome. But then I also did mushrooms, technically on the job, too, and also nitrous. And none of those things got me fired from that concert.
Yeah, you know what I did? I didn't realize there would be multiple choice with you. Like, I got to pick which one you should have been fired for.
Yeah, it's odd that I thought that the wristband one was the worst of the three.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
No.
I really don't think it was. I'm interested because the more I learn about Danny, the more I realize he really was a juvenile delinquent, and I just didn't, and he's just never really. He's always come off like, oh, I'm really a great guy with emotions, and it's like, no, you're kind of you're kind of juvenile delinquent.
I'm curious now. From what it could either be, I'm guessing it's either his job at Hot Topic or his job at the Wannabe Jamba Juice place that he worked
okay.
at.
All right.
You are correct. The Jamba Juice.
Okay.
Wannabe Jamba Juice.
Yes.
I was in college, and it happened to be across from our college, and there was just lots of hot ladies that
Were
would
you
come
hooking
in.
them up with the grass shots?
I was hooking them up with everything. Free smoothies, free wheatgrass, and it's just like, it's in my mind. It's like, I'm going to get laid at all these smoothies. No, I never once got laid from giving them free smoothies. But probably, like, I don't even want to know how much money I gave away in free stuff to hot girls.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did it never work out, though, to your benefit? Like,
No, never once.
Not a single girl was
No.
like, you're awesome for giving me something for free. We should hang out.
No, I think I got a couple of numbers, but it never amounted to anything.
They just used you for
it was just like, hey,
sorry, Danny.
Got to get my Paradise Passion Juice, whatever it was.
Boy, I wonder, I never did that. When I worked in retail in the supermarket, I never did that. And I've got to be thinking so many people did. And, and of course, then the bosses have to know that. The owners have to know that. They probably count that into their, profits and losses situation, knowing we got a bunch of teenagers working here. They're going to try to impress somebody and give them a bag of chips or something. Here's some Oreos. I love you, kid.
The one that did, to my benefit, work out was when we made a deal with the pizza place down the street, and we would give them free smoothies for free pizza. And so it was just this trade that we never
trading.
did.
That's fair. That's good.
That's an old school barter system.
You think so, but they got mad at us for doing that.
Did they really? Probably because the pizza place and the juice place wasn't making any money on those transactions.
You probably weren't sharing it with the people that got mad at you.
No.
Yeah, that's probably,
Well, if I was a hot chick, man, I'd be trying to work free stuff all the time. I walk in like, hi, Danny. You're looking really good today.
Oh, here's 3 smoothies.
Oh, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's look. Who wouldn't? I cannot fault anybody for using whatever they got to take advantage of stuff in life. As far as like, there's somebody's going to give me something based on some of my natural talents. I'm going to do it.
All the free smoothies, man.
All of it.
Yeah,
all
Steve showing
the
the
time.
goods for some smoothies.
Yeah. Oh, I dribbled some on my shirt, Danny.
Gotta take it off now.
Wow. Okay. I don't think that's ever happened.
Girl.
This is turning into a thumbnail that I watch a lot.
Dear Penthouse.
Never thought it would happen to me.
Not going down that road, man.
Extra bananas in my smoothie.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That was not me.
Someday we're going to really stop believing all of those thumbnails that will never happen. Okay? None of those
What are you
things
trying to say?
on
They're
those
giving us
sites-
a warped perception of reality?
Exactly. None of those will ever happen. I mean, they're good actors and actresses, but it's not going to ever happen. Sorry.
Tell that to all the plumbers out there.
Yes, I know. Believe me. There's probably some disappointed people going, what, I just have to clean your crappy sink? Nothing else is going to happen? This is BS, Pornhub!
I wonder if that does happen if you're a plumber and you walk into like a place to fix something and it's like a super attractive person. You're just like, could this actually happen? Is it gonna? No, it's not.
No.
She doesn't care. She's
No. No. Sorry, buddy. Hey, there's a great online chat about movies that are really good, but only need to be seen once. Well, I can't wait to disagree with all this. What topped the list? I'll tell you at 7:49. on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, if you're upside down in your mortgage, should you continue to make the payment?
Continuing to pay your mortgage or not is a complex decision because you're going to have to pay to live somewhere. You're going to have a housing payment. So continuing to make your house payment really depends on several factors. One is whether or not you have a second mortgage. The second one is how affordable your ongoing monthly mortgage payment is. Another issue is whether your mortgage is adjustable and you're facing an increase in your mortgage payments later on when interest rates go up. If you do have a second mortgage in this economy with the housing prices being down, oftentimes we can take off or strip off that second mortgage in a Chapter 13 case so that you'd only have the first mortgage to continue to pay.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. And thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.